Welcome to English 106 Basic Writing. Writing and speaking English well can be an extremely valuable skill that helps you in so many aspects of your life. We're glad you've enrolled in this course. We want to help you make the best of your online learning experience. So why take a basic writing class? Chances are you're already using basic English to communicate with others through letters, journals, emails, texts, or posts to Facebook and other social media, and people have been able to comprehend you just fine. Well, it turns out basic things like grammar and word usage have a bigger impact on your everyday life than you might initially think. Let's say, for example, that you are interested in applying for a job, internship, or some other experience, but first you need to send an email to an employer or someone else in the field requesting more information. What can a casual email to a potential employer say about your qualifications for the job? Well, let's ask Brother Hicks, a professor of public relations here at BYU-Idaho.
I recently talked with an internship director who was getting emails from some of our students, and she sent the emails to me, and she says, I cannot believe these people are seeking employment when they can't even write a good email to me.
Hi, I've never paid close attention to internship emails before, but something about this one made me step back and read. I'm almost sure I do not meet any of the qualifications, but I was just curious if I could, then I would enjoy the opportunity this fall. I've never been excited about the possibility of something like this before. Sadly, I will be one of those unable to attend the meeting this Friday, but if I could obtain the information, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you for your time.
Don't just say hi or hello, it's me. And just, you want to say, dear so-and-so, this is who I am.
I'm interested in the internship with the new era, I believe. I was wondering what the requirements are and more information. I'm really interested, though. Thank you.
She said, I wouldn't even consider those people. I don't care what they show me in their resume. It's the fact that they cannot send an email that has proper formatting, proper grammar, proper spelling.
Using correct English when writing says a lot about who you are or the institution you represent. For instance, if you're reading a newspaper article and find a grammar or spelling error, it not only makes the article more difficult to read, but also hurts the credibility of the organization that printed it. Or imagine you're a boss trying to give direction to your employees with an email or memo that is full of misspellings and grammatical errors. Would your employees take you seriously? If it were your boss, would you? How about when you're applying for a job? Too many times a person may be completely qualified, but he or she may not even get an interview due to a poorly written resume. Now you may be saying, does a misplaced comma really say a lot about your personal credentials? Well, let's talk to a few employers.
As a hiring manager, I would tell you that a resume is like a handshake. If you hand in a resume that has grammatical errors or has misspellings in it, then that's like having a weak handshake, and you have to try hard to make yourself memorable. A good example of a good resume for me would be something that takes everything that's great about you and summarizes it so it's easy to gain my attention quickly. You have about 30 seconds to gain my attention.
I want to make sure that people are taking that job seriously, and if they're writing on their resume and their cover letter and just their application materials, if their writing is really poor, then that makes me think they don't really care about this job at all.
In some cases, bad grammar can make you look bad. However, good grammar can make you look good. Well, before I got married, I was really trying to find a job, and I was looking everywhere, and I applied to just about everything that was posted online, and nothing worked. I tried to get jobs in the early morning cleaning, in the food place on campus, and nothing worked. I didn't get any interviews. And one day I saw a job posting for a job that looked really good. It paid better than the other ones. It was more hours, and it asked in the job posting for attention for detail. And I'd written so many cover letters at this point that I didn't know what else I could do to make myself different to other candidates. And so I ended up listing all of the spelling errors that the job posting had. And I didn't think it would work. I just kind of took a chance. But the employer actually liked it, and I ended up getting the job.
Okay. So now you're understanding that being able to use English correctly says a lot about you to others. Now this course will not only teach you how to write correctly, but how to write well. We know you have ideas, opinions, and a creative imagination that you want to share with others. We want to help you learn how to share those ideas in the best way possible. Throughout this course, you'll practice enhancing your writing grammatically, structuring your writing to impact your audience, and finding the best words to say what you really want to say. Sounds pretty good, right? Well, let's get to work.